Okay, so today's video is going to be a little bit of a different one. We're servicing this mixer today. It's its first service, yeah, I think since I've ever owned it, and it's a 2018 model one. So it makes it what, 3-year-old? 2021, 18, 19, 20, yeah, 3 years old, something like that. So yeah, what we're going to do for this, I've already had it running, it's already nice and warm, so the oil will come out nicely. So what we need to do, we need to get a drain pan. Fan's not big enough. Got one of them, got one of them, got one of them, one of these. Take that out. Stick out there, and then there's a little tap in there. You have to try and lift up and move around. Try being the opposite word. Right, that's that one there, as you can see. There we go. Should start to see the oil come out. Yeah, it's a bit black in it. Right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put you somewhere so you can see everything what's going on. Probably, I don't know yet. There you go, sort of like that. Right, so to do the engine oil filters on these, you have to take the battery off. I know, stupid idea, which ain't too bad anyway, because as you can see, this one, this terminal has had it. I'll show you properly. Yeah, as you can see, that's let's do for scrapping now. It's very corrosive anyway, so that needs a changing. We'll get another one. I mean, the battery's not even held in. So we've got to do it so the battery is held in, so it can't actually escape when they lift it up with forklifts. They have a good tendency just to lift these with a forklift because it's easier than moving around the site. Yeah, that's the battery off. Right, so why are you... So we've got 3 filters to fit. That's the engine oil filter, that's the fuel filter, and that's the breather air filter. Do the easiest one first. Yeah, it's a bit black, ain't too bad. That needed doing. Yeah, as you can see, there's not a great deal of difference. I mean, the inside's most different. But other than that ain't too bad, that ain't. And we can't do the engine oil filter yet because it's still draining its engine oil out. So we'll move on to the fuel filter. So we need to turn that off and do that. There we go, that's better. As you can see, it's coming out a bit better now. A lot better actually. So we'll crack on with the fuel filter. While we wait for that to drain out. Do that, and we need sockets. Yep, perfect. Yes, on these mixers, the fuel filter is in the tank. I know, that's a stupid idea. That's good old Belle for Yamaha, really? It's a Yamaha for you. I decided to stick it in the tank. So that means if they've just filled it up with diesel, and then they asked you to come out and service it, you basically throw the whole 5 litres away. Because it wouldn't have been serviced for a long while, so there's lots of floating stuff around in the tank. That's what we're now gonna clean out. Now we're gonna clean the tank out. And I can also tell this has never been serviced. Because a little clip on this return pipe is on the wrong way round. Like that. Perfect. Where did one of them rubber mounts go? There it is. Put that back in there. Like that. Right, now we can see I think the pre-filter's done its job. I bet there's a lot in there, so what I'll do is I'll leave that little pre-filter out. That's just washable, you just put a load of brake cleaner on it, spray loads of brake cleaner on it, and then Bob's your uncle, that's clean. Yeah, it's not too bad in there. Well, it's really watery diesel. So I've been filling that with a load of crap. Know how good a view that is for you. That's probably better than most. Luckily enough, I basically work by myself, so with all this virus that's going around at the minute, it doesn't really affect me. Plus I'm at construction and agricultural, so they're essential workers. So you got to keep the old cow farms going. I do look after a couple of cow farms, so I'm classed as essential worker. Oh, that ain't too bad. I'll show you the new one. I mean, there's a bit of difference, not too much though. Not a, that's quite heavy. Oh yeah, that's heavy. It's very heavy. Yeah, it's had up. There's another one done. Now let's see what the tank's actually like. Oh yes, that's not too bad really. I love how they get cement in it. It makes me laugh, that do. How they do that, I do not know. I reckon what they do is they take that little gauze filter out and then just stick a funnel in it and fill it up. I suppose one good thing about taking the tank off to do the fuel filter is the tank gets a good clean every time you service it. So that's one good thing really, because mixers, well, they're always filled up out of cans. Perfect. I do this customers mixers, I do them probably every 6 months. It's quite a big building firm, so the mixers are in use near enough every day. I mean, they're only not in use, these, I've got two here at the minute. One is I'm waiting for all the throttle assembly to turn up because all the throttle assembly is worn out, and this one has only just come back in the last couple of days. So I'm giving it a service before it goes back out to site and checking it over, making sure that it's all good, ready to go. Do another load of mix up for the old bricklayers. But normally I do these out on site. No, I know for a fact then I've got diesel on site to fill them up again with. Right. That's diesel filter changed. What's left to change is the oil filter, which I'll now show you, and a clean little pre-filter. Alright, that's the little top filter, a lot cleaner than what it was. Put it back up there. Right, and I don't quite know where to put you to do this next filter. So I'm just going to leave this bit until I got it out, and then I'll be back. Right, okay, that's the engine oil filter out. It's not too bad really. It's going to get changed. So what I'll do is I'll stick you there. You might be able to see something then. Yeah, bit of difference. Nice and clean, absolutely filthy. So this goes in here. That goes in there. What you do, you just tap it in until it's home. And you put one little bolt back in. Lovely. Right, now we've got to stick the tank back on, fill it up with oil, and then just got the gearbox to do. So I'll move you up. There somewhere. You can see the tank going back on. Just like that. Like that. Right, let's do the old pipes. One like that. One like that. Right, so all we've now got to do is fill this part up with oil. through here. We've got to drain this one off as yet, which is easy. You just turn upside down, undo the bung, and it all comes out. Then fill it level, fill it back up level. You have a grease nipple there. You have a grease nipple here. We need to make sure all the wheels turn on this one. And normally, on the older ones, you used to have a grease nipple there. I might have done away with that now then. Okay, I'll show you. You have a grease nipple here, which hasn't been done for a very long time. You have another grease nipple there. And on these ones, you have a grease nipple in there. This one I'm waiting for the throttle mechanism on, and the new battery. This one might need a new battery, because it didn't start when I went to it this morning, so I had to pull start it. But not all of them have got a pull start, so I don't think... No. This one doesn't have a pull cord cable, because all of it inside breaks up. So we don't bother replacing them. Yeah, this one might need a new battery as well. I'll see if it stays charged. Right, now we've got to put the oil in. Only takes, what, quarter of a litre? If that. I don't take a lot of oil. Right, back again. That's just about having my camera fitted, dash cam fitted to my van. There's so many idiots on the road now. Right, lovely. Between the old marks, I might just put a little bit more in there. Just make sure it's full. Yeah, there's so many idiots on the road now. I thought, right, that's it. I'm going to have dash cam fitted. So that's all part of my tracker, that is. So it's all integrated with my tracking system. So that's peace of mind when I stay away, really, having the tracker fitted. Well, locally as well, really. But that's a clever tracker system, because after the hours of 8 at night, I can set it so if someone goes in the van and turns the ignition on, and that'll alert my phone that there's someone in my van, which is lovely. So that's the main reason why I have a tracker. And dash cam is just got, there's a load of idiots on the road, really. Perfect, that's near enough full. That'll do me lovely. So now all we need to do is stick the old battery back on, clean the old positive terminal up, and then change the old oil in the gearbox. And then that's this one complete. Put a sticker in it. 6 months time, I can have another service. So I tend to do these soap mixers every 6 months, just because they do sit around and plod all day, basically. Oh, and then we've just got to find some diesel, because there's no diesel in it now. Right, oil brush. Lovely, that's clean. Now we just gotta get, let's clean the old battery up first. Right, that goes in there, that goes like that. So you think with these mixers, they can give you a lot of room to work. Lovely, right, get a first email on that. That's the one, isn't it? Yep. Right there, that one there. Right. 13 spanner. Right. Alright, that's one with the machine. Stick the old negative cable back on. That's 11. Or 10, I can't remember which one it is now. It's 10. Alright. New terminal. One new terminal. Ha 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 ha. Bollocks. The new terminal? Cable. Why is nothing ever simple? Why? Just why? I'll just drill it out. That'll be alright. I'll just drill it out. That'll be fine. Ooh, a little bit more. A little bit more. Not a lot. fit now. Yeah, look at that. Perfect. Voila, one battery clip fitted. Right, so that end's all done. While I've been waiting for that to drain, as I set that draining, that's gloopy old oil as well, I made myself a cup of tea. So now that has finished draining, well, nearly, I'm going to spin that back round, we'll fill it back up, and then we'll see about getting it started again. So I'll put you there. Don't know how much you can see there, but we'll see. We'll see. I thought you won't see anything. Well, I couldn't show you doing the rest of it because the customer turned up. But filled this up. That's now back full of oil. Greased it, as you can see. So I'll just prove to you that it starts. That on, got that a little bit back. Lovely. Smells a lot healthier. Spins, all greased up. Job done.